It's a duet with you and Whitney.
Yes.
I just want to talk about that time. You know, how did the song come to you guys, and how did you feel about doing it together?
Well, prior to that moment, we had not worked together at all or done anything together, and we didn't even really know each other at all. But that happened, and that was the greatest part of the moments.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a beautiful song. We didn't write the song.
Yeah.
That was Clive Davis saying, "Hey, do this," you know, and so we did it, and we each sang the song separately, and it was a beautiful, beautiful moment.
What do you remember about? I mean, obviously you didn't record it with her, but being with her, what did you remember about you guys performing the song together or preparing for the song together?
Well, there's a few different moments that happened, like, you know, throughout the thing. Preparing for the song together, I would say, how did we actually do that? It's hard because, you know, people were pinning us against each other.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for a while, people were very much so. It was the whole, you know, pop divas and one can only be one and this and that. So that's why I was curious of what it was like when you guys you know, what did people not understand about your actual relationship?
We don't know. And if she were here, she'd be like, I don't know. And neither did she.
Hilarious. It's kind of one of those things where the world takes and says what they say without even really any real knowledge.
Yeah, without knowing. But we ended up being really, you know, friends with each other. And when she was around, I had a good time. Like, that's all I know.
Yeah. Well, I love to hear that. I mean, I love you both. And it was really awesome to see you both do that song together. You know?
It's a good one.
So you've won 5 Grammys and you've been nominated 34 times. And I hate this concept that we hear so much where people say, oh, this is underrated. And I don't really love that term. But I'm curious with you if you feel like, you know, the women in this industry are celebrated as much as they should be, or if the accolades and the nominations and the wins reflect their true impact.
It does seem like men get more acknowledgement and all of that than women. Maybe I'm wrong, but it just seems like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I mean, and really, I don't really know what the answer to it is or what the reason would be. You know, sometimes there's randomly the rules change, and therefore the awards change, and the goalposts can constantly keep moving. For you in your career, what has been the thing that's let you know you're appreciated, or if that even matters?
It wasn't awards. I did feel like I got gypped out of some of those awards, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, do I think women get less? They receive less?
Yeah, like if their names are kind of written out of the history of it.
Yeah.
Through these systems.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I believe in that.
Yeah, me too. Mm-hmm. Is there a way we change it?
Can we try?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, what board do we got to get on?
You know, that's a good question, because there definitely is a board.
You know there's a board.
There's got to be a board.
Yeah. I know I'm on a couple of them, but I don't know that it's working.
Whatever I'm doing is not working with that, so.
But then also the question is, like, you know, I was just saying, like, does it matter? And if it does it? I mean, it's like, does it matter, you know, which maybe it does, the history and the systems and making sure that there's representation. But then also, like, as an artist, value has to come from somewhere else. We can't always look for it outwards.
Yeah.
So where does it come from for you?
Well, you know, my life a little bit since we've been sitting here. I've been talking your ear off about it. But I do think a lot of it was from outward, you know, with me, awards and all that stuff. But it's clearly not the right answer. It's not, you know what I mean? So, yeah. I think if we can have our inner selves come to the world with, like, whatever we're reaching for, then that would be fantastic.
In those early days, what do you think you were reaching for? If there was like a question you were trying to get answered?
You know, I don't know. I need to go a little bit more to therapy to figure that out.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
But yeah, it's just, it just is what it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I really do feel that. Mm-hmm. What's inspiring you lately? Or what inspired you for Here For It All? Was there, you know, is there a moment or a thing or something?
Yeah. Here For It All is definitely my favorite new song. It's my favorite new song that I've put together. And, I don't know that it's going to be everybody's favorite, but it's my favorite.
How did motherhood shift your perspective?
Wow.
Baby, this is Keke Palmer, yeah. Baby, I just had the wildest ride with The Prophecy Season 2 on Audible. And Kerry Washington, she's taking supernatural thriller to a whole new level. Dr. Virginia Edwards really thought she could finally breathe easy, but the universe said, not today. Just as she's setting in with her family, the power-hungry billionaire cult leader shows up threatening everything she's protected. On top of that, she's being hit with these intense visions, cryptic, otherworldly, and impossible to ignore. Now, she's racing against time with just 1 month to decode them before the world falls apart. And where do these visions lead her? Straight into the Deep South on a relentless run. Giancarlo Esposito is locked in as the villain, and he's hot on her heels and coming with full force. But good thing Virginia's got her trusted Allie Moses, played by Dule Hill, riding shotgun. He and Kerry Washington go way back to Psych, but this time their characters are trying to stop a plan that could change the world forever. The performances will grab you, and the sound design, it'll pull you so deep into Virginia's world, you'll be looking over your shoulder at every strange noise. Whether you caught the first season or you're diving in fresh, The Prophecy Season 2 serves up thrills, chills, and some serious what would I do moments. Ready to test your faith and face your fears? Listen to The Prophecy Season 2, now on Audible. Head to audible.com/prophecy2 for your free trial. Trust me, this is one prophecy you want to hear.
It's hard to say because I have different eras with my kids. Like when they were babies, that was one thing, and they were so tiny and cute. And then, a couple years later, they would come on stage with me when I was doing a Christmas show at the what's the name of the theater? The Beacon Theater. Yeah. That's it. They would come on the stage with me, and it was really it was just so beautiful. I loved that as a moment. And then, kind of now, or there's been times in between then and now, but we are just a family, and it's a beautiful thing. Even when they want to do their own thing, even when it's I'm not going out with you to da-da-da-da or whatever. Yeah, they're still everything to me.
Do they sing your music? Do they have a favorite version of you? Is it Mariah? Is it Mimi?
I don't know. They don't really sing my music. I mean, I heard my daughter singing my song the other night, which was good.
Does that give you life? Would you love if they were into entertainment? I mean, both their parents are entertainment. Would you love that or would you not?
I wouldn't mind it. I would always want what's best for them in their heart, what they're going to love doing the most. Yeah.
Yeah, I would love it if my son wanted to be in entertainment. I mean, I don't want to be like a stage mom and push it on him, but I would live.
What does he like to do?
Well, right now he's into cars and stuff. He's just 2, but he does realize that I'm a performer. He'll tell me to pull the camera up, and he'll be like, he knows that I'm fake laughing. He knows to fake laugh, and it's the cute. Honestly, I'm just gonna show it to you really quick.
Okay.
Because I really think you're going to live for this. It's absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, here he goes. It's so cute, girl. Oh my gosh, here he goes.
Even a kiss on his forehead or anything like that.
And I found out that he does that because one time somebody was taking pictures of me and he jumped in the photo and he started being like, it's the craziest thing. So, I feel that we have a performer in our midst.
Well, clearly we do. Wow, he's going to do something.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What do you think, or what would you want your kids to say about you as a legend 30 years from now, when they're, speaking on your behalf, or, what would you say?
Well, hopefully they would do it. You don't know. They might be like, no, I can't come today and do this.
Hilarious.
You never know.
What do you think they would say?
I honestly don't know. They could say many things.
Yeah.
But, hopefully they'd say that I always cared for them and loved them deeply.
I know that's for sure. I mean, you've done so much. Music, obviously, incredible fashion. I'm literally going and buying those pants as soon as we leave. Is there anything that you feel like you haven't done, or that you would want to do?
I'm thinking about putting something together that's some sort of cosmetics moment. But I got to wait a little minute for that and then try and jump into it.
I'm here for a cosmetics moment.
Here for it all.
Here for it all. Yes. Okay, I have to bring up your master class, right? You did master class. And you said something very interesting. You said, I don't know if I have survived the music industry yet. I'm still trying. I mean, that's really powerful. And it kind of ties back to some of the things we've been talking about. But what did you mean when you said that?
Exactly what I said. Like, I'm still trying to survive the music. It's a tough industry to be in.
Yeah.
From such an early age. And then, trying to just having a good friend in the music industry. None of it's easy.
No.
I mean, for me, it wasn't easy.
It ain't easy for me either with entertainment. It's not.
Yeah.
I think that's why I was so excited also to talk to you because, I'm hoping, and I feel like I have been in this conversation, learning how to deal with it. I think something that you do so well, you deal with it so much grace and humor, which I know is, that's kind of my language with stuff. Is I make a joke, and, but there's a lot going on underneath.
Yes, yes.
And we do get that from your music, from your lyrics and the things you say. That's why I was living for Breakdown, because it was helping me break down. But for you, when you're dealing with it, outside of the humor, outside of the laughter, what is your way to cope?
It's kind of interesting because for a while I didn't get involved in the industry. Like I did at first, and then a couple years went by, and I was just kind of like not really approaching that moment. It wasn't like, oh, let's all be with our industry caps on, and
right.
But now I kind of feel like, okay, I'm coming back to it. I'm seeing people, and you know what I mean? Like I stepped away for a minute.
Just avoided it. I'm not mad at that.
Maybe that's a thing we have to do.
I think so. Because I was going to say, that can also be what survival looks like. It's just taking a step back. Yeah. Exiting. Coming back, the elusive chanteuse. That sounds good to me. When you look at the difference of the industry when you came up to now, what do you think's been, yes, lost, but what's been gained? Like, do you see any positives?
I think people have an easier time breaking into the music business because of technology and the whole thing. But what do I think that means to me? I mean, it's a totally different business than it was when I first started. And I remember, because like I told you, I was crying when I was 18 because I wanted a record deal. Like, now you don't even really need a record deal,
Speak on it.
It's true. But yeah, back then I was like, I have to have this record deal. I have to do this. Like it was stressful.
Yeah. So probably the fact that some of the gatekeeping has let up.
Yes.
But then, we also hear these comments now where it's like, there's no more superstars. Why are there no more superstars? And I was thinking on something, I'm curious what you think about it, is like, I think that a lot of times, like, when we think about the concept of what a superstar is, there were a lot of stakes that those labels had in that person being a superstar. And a lot of times it was a deal that you didn't want to be in. Like it was something, that's why they pushed it, because you're the product and they damn near owned 100% of you. And so it's like, to me now, I feel like the reason why we don't have as many superstars is also because sometimes the labels don't have as much of a stake.
They don't have as much of a budget.
Now get into that. Because where did the budget go?
The budget went to hell in a... What did they say?
They spent that budget on that Honey video. That's where the hell it went.
Well, they owed it to me at that point.
But it's so weird. It's like, it's so true. It's like the budget's not there, and then also the control's not there. And I feel like all of it together has created this thing where they're trying to create a ceiling, and then there's only so much that you can do as an independent artist.
Right. And it's not as fun to make just short, little videos. Like I didn't do one when we did Dangerous. Everybody felt like we have to come to the table with that. But, it ends up being the artist cost now.
Yes. It does.
That's what it does.
It does. It really does. And sometimes I do feel like it's better because, hey, at least you're investing in yourself because it doesn't come with strings. But it does mean that superstardom that we know and that we knew, it's not the same.
It's vague.
Yeah, it is. When you were talking to Power 105, you said that music today feels like fast food and it's harder to create classic songs. I mean, some of that it was maybe answered in what you just said in terms of just like creating and the landscape. But how do you think we change that?
Well, I think I was a little bit mean saying it feels like fast food, but I guess I just also meant how it gets created.
Yeah, I mean, fast food is good. It wasn't too shady. But it's not always
That's
what
true.
you want.
I didn't say it was Mr. Chow's or Nobu.
You know, we have to have genres of food. Sometimes you do want it fast. But we do also need, you know, like you said, Mr. Childs. We do need,
Yes, Nobu.
Noble. Mm-hmm. A little bit of Alinea. Something deconstructive.
Something.
How do we get back there? Or do we care? Or should we try to get back there?
I think everybody who's in the industry is trying to get back there in their own way, but they're using new school methods, and it doesn't really create the same type of, superstar.
What's an old school method you think we need to bring back? I mean, I think artist development, but...
Yeah, I think that should happen. But do they do that? Do they do a little bit of that, maybe?
Some smaller production companies are. I don't know that the label do. Or ever did. But like definitely smaller production companies, a lot of them, you know, they can. But when you go straight to the label and you ain't got no support,
that's it.
That's it. And then if you don't hit quick enough, then it's like, develop who? Yeah.
Right.
You're a failure. It's crazy. It is.
Develop who?
You know what I mean? Develop who? They don't care about what's going on. What's the most important lesson you've learned as a businesswoman, as not just an artist? Because I think there's also a big change that's happening right now too, where it's like, no, you don't need a label, and you damn near don't need a hit record, but you do need a brand. When did that kick in for you?
I don't know what year it was, but I was doing American Idol.
Oh my gosh, yes. Y'all was shady on there.
Some people were.
They gave us life.
But I just remember that was a bit of a shift. That time felt like a shift in the way people were approaching their careers.
Yeah.
Or the labels were approaching stuff.
Yeah, and did you feel like you immediately started making changes? I mean, because I felt like before then, I felt like I saw that business acumen already, you know, in your career. So what were some changes after then that you felt you went into overdrive with?
Well, it wasn't that I went into overdrive with it. It was just that, you know, we were doing this thing, which was one of those shows shifted the culture.
Yes.
Really. So I didn't even really want to do the show. And then I ended up doing it. Yeah. People convinced me. And I got on the show, and it just wasn't really me. It wasn't what I was used to. But I took a check, and
you can never go wrong with taking a check. Okay. Do you think an artist who's like you, who's writing and singing, amazing vocals, producing, just building an early career, could break through in the same way?
Like now, someone's doing that? I feel like it depends on the artist. And sometimes we see a new artist where they'll be just ready to go and people are loving them. And maybe not a new artist from yesterday, but, you know, some artists that the world loves, and they haven't been around for a really long time. Yeah.
What's the biggest trap you think artists fall into? Or what would you have hoped someone said to you coming up?
You know, everything coming up was in such a tight world for me that it's hard to sometimes answer a question like a normal person would just answer it.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Because it was just a different time.
And for me, a very different time because of the enclosed kind of thing I had going on.
Do you feel like you went through artist development during that enclosed? Or was it literally just total non-sovereignty and just do this, do that, and you learned on the back end?
There was that, yes. But also, like, I was growing up while it was happening. I was growing within it. And, you know, things that I already had, like my curly hair, I always wore curly hair, but that's like one thing that was mine. And, you know, I pretty much had the same look as I had, you know, just getting into the music industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have like gowns and things.
Well, speaking of gowns and things, I want to take a stroll down memory lane.
Okay.
I play a game with all my guests, and I wanted to play this game with you called Me Memes, where we go back and look through some of your iconic memes, and you tell me what was happening in the time that you filmed it.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't believe this. $900. You can't even freaking go on the treadmill.
So this is during, you said MC.
Oh, E was MC Squared, yeah.
Yes.
The promo that they did was like a bunch of little skits.
Yes. And you on that treadmill with those heels, girl.
I know.
How real is that? Would you really do that?
I would do that for a picture.
And who was that was your dog?
That was JJ.
That was JJ.
Yes.
He's no longer with us.
No, he's always around.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, next clip.
JJ. Oh yeah, that's.
Oh my gosh, babe, you look
There's
so
my
cute.
babies
Look at the boobs.
when they were babies.
I mean, it's time. We're always waiting for it. What are we getting this year? How are you gonna gag us?
I'm figuring it out.
I cannot wait.
I am trying to get it, to make it mesmerizing.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll do nothing bad. We're waiting with bated breath.
Yeah.
What's the next one, guys?
So we got L, legendary.
Legendary.
G, gorgeous.
My blush.
B, beautiful. All of you beautiful people. T, tantalizing. And even Q for quality.
I mean, I love this. When you went up there, did you already know you were going to do this, or was that just what came to your mind?
No, that was just me figuring out what I was going to do.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny when you say, like, which I believe to be true, that you're shy, but then you have all of this charisma, and as soon as you get on stage, you just turn into everything and more.
Thank you.
You're
Keke.
welcome. It's really true. It's so amazing how your gift just shines through. Next one. Now, what was happening here?
That was the subway, and I hadn't gone on the subway in a very, very, very long time. And we were coming from an event, and that's a Versace blue dress. And yeah.
And you had to get where you were getting, so you just said, let me sit down real quick on the subway.
Yeah.
Still fabulous. I love it. You smiling.
Yeah.
And those gloves, what a nice little touch.
I think that had to do with somehow when my hand got hurt, but you don't want to hear that story. We'll tell it in private.
That's exactly what we... That's exactly what we wanted to know. Okay, next one.
Oh, that's an Aspen.
You were in Aspen. I've never
Yes.
been there. I've always wanted to go.
I love it. Go to Aspen this year. I'll be there.
Oh my gosh, it sounds so cool. I just hear stories about it. Like, what's the vibe in Aspen? Are we really snowboarding? Are we skiing?
I mean, we could.
And really, it's the landscaping. That's the vibe. Like,
It's the mountains.
mountains.
Yes.
Are we eating good?
We're eating amazingly.
Really? What's your favorite food?
In Aspen? What's my favorite?
I feel like you probably have a chef. They can whip up anything.
I do have a chef in Aspen.
Period. You see what I'm saying? So whatever you feeling.
But I cook when I'm in Aspen because it's in honor of my father. And he made linguine with white clam sauce, and it was so good. And he left me the recipe when he passed away. So,
Oh my gosh, linguine with clam sauce.
it's not for everybody, but I love it.
I feel like I need a little taste.
Yes.
I didn't even realize you cooked.
Here I am cooking. This is last week or something.
Sweet.
Nice.
And this is the one you have with Kaylani and Shansia.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, love them both. And
They're
Shansia,
great.
her new little track, the Shake It to the Max. I love her. How was that doing that record with them?
It was good. I mean, we're still trying to get all together in one place at the right time. I was with Kaylani, was it last night? Yes, last night. And so we're all trying to come together and make it work, but we got them on the record.
Got them on a record. We need a little video for sure.
We're making a little video. Yes!
I can't wait. I'm getting nice. Okay, next one, guys.
Mariah, is it true you don't acknowledge the passing of time?
That is true.
What do you mean by that?
I just don't believe in it.
What? Do you mean time zones or
No, just time.
just time? If we were to meet up later, how would we know when? It would just happen on Mariah's time. Oh,
Yeah, I would have somebody call you and figure it out.
That's fantastic. I love somebody call you and figure it out. That means never. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're laughing, we're joking, but there's actually something so superior and specific about no time. Like, I think actually time is, being the curvature of time, having it all in your hands. That's how we all should be living. We all should be. We're too focused on time because really, what is 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5
3 in the morning.
You know,
Yes.
who cares?
Sometimes I wake up at, I guess it's what people call 2 in the morning and think it's 2 in the afternoon and I'm still asleep.
It is what it is. Is that all we have? Okay. So I just have to ask because, as a person that gets memed, I be getting memed. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about your memes? Your current ones, the ones from years ago. Do you love them? Do you laugh? Do they take you back to a time? Like, what do you feel about the virality culture as it's continued to grow?
I think it's going to continue and continue. And I don't mind memes, like, depending on what it is. Sometimes you see one you don't love. Well, sorry. That's what it is. And then sometimes I'll see ones that I'm like, oh, that was so fun.
Oh, yeah, because they're taking those moments in time. And it's so funny when they flip the context.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Mariah, for coming on the show. Seriously. I mean, it's been such a blast to talk with you and hang out with you. And for you reminding me of the vision tape. I need to find that vision tape. It's so good.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. It's been amazing talking with you. And it's hard to find good people in the industry. So I'm glad we got to talk about that.
Oh, me too.
Thank you. Thank you for having me
Thank
here.
you. And here for it all. We are here for it all. September 26th.
Oh, yes.